Hey, what's up YouTube? Your Shadow Master here again. This time around is my Koa'ki Meiru deck list, as mentioned in my last video, the card of the month. If you want to check out the card of the month video, it's over on the left right there, pretty much where I'm prodding. So yeah, go check that one out. It mentions a little bit about them, about the Koa'ki Meirus I mean. But this is the deck list that I mentioned. That link will be up on there as well now. So if you're just getting to that video from here, then hello, welcome. Okay, so deck list, here we go. First up, Koa'ki Meiru Rooklord, brilliant card. 2 8-beater as well. KM Boulders. The basic searcher for the deck can get Iron Core or any level 4 or lower Koa'ki Meiru monster. 3 Urnights. Card of the month, as any of you who have seen the video know. The details on that card are in that video as well, so yeah. KM Guardians. I just call these guys KMs, I don't know why. The better version of Doomcal, in my opinion, because he can be searched out, he can choose to negate rather than having to, and also he's just good anyway, so yeah. 3 Sandman. Sandman works really well with the Guardian because Sandman can negate traps such as D-Prison, Magic Cylinder, Scrap Iron Scarecrow, and also on top of that, because you have to reveal a rock type if you don't discard Iron Core, then the 3 Guardians are also rocks, so they work really well together. 3 Drago can negate the special summons of Light and Darks. So Blackwings, Light Sworns, Cyber Dragons, any of that stuff, it's all gone. 3 Dooms negates the effects of light and dark monsters during the main phase, which is pretty brilliant. There's quite a few monsters that it can negate, so I'm not even going to start describing them. But yeah. 3 Powerhand can negate light and darks during the battle phase. So things like Marshmallow, Spirit Reaper, Arcana, Force, the Fool, and Raiko, they all get negated. The thing with Raiko though is that it still gets to mill, because that's technically the cost, I think. Leave a comment below if I'm wrong, and if so, then okay, I'm a tool. But that's what I heard anyway, so I'm not sure. Either way, it's still a brilliant card. It's a 2-1 beater that's level 4. I cannot deny that. KM Bergzak, the only warrior in this, the second warrior in the deck. First one being Rooklord. This guy is amazing. I'm going to be running 2. I just don't have the money for another one yet, because he is pretty expensive. So, secret rare from Shining Darkness. Don't know if he's short print. Let me know about that. I think he is. I'm not 100% sure. And finally, the last monster in the deck, Cyber Dragon. I just kind of threw this guy in here. I know he's a light, but he still works really well. He's a 2-1 beater that can special summon if you're in a tight spot. So yeah, why not? Onto the spells. 3 Iron Cores, obviously. 2 immediate disposals. These are really only in here until I can get myself the transport units. These are okay. I mean, they do work well, but the problem is they make the deck pretty slow, or considerably slower anyway. Core Compressions, pretty nice card actually. Reveal 1 Iron Core and discard 1 monster to draw 2 cards. So that's pretty nice. Specimen Labs. Specimen Labs work really well with Urnight if you want to try and get hand power so that you can keep things alive more. For example, you use Urnight, you special summon a Guardian, you let Guardian die at the end of the turn if he's not negating something. Specimen Lab allows you to search out a Koa'ki Meiru monster from your deck to your hand when he dies by the end phase, at the end phase, which will allow you for next turn, when you special summon again, in order to reveal to keep him alive instead, which is awesome. Overclocks, amazing. gives all Koa'ki Meirus 500 more attack, and then when you discard Iron Core from your hand once per turn, it gives them 1000 attack as well, which is unbelievable. One Koa'ki Meiru Initialize. I have no idea why I have only one in here. Don't know if I'm going to stick another one in here. I've already got a lot to search out the cores, so I'm not sure. Let me know about that actually. Let me know in the comments whether you think I should put a second one in here, or if I should switch this out altogether for something else. One Monster Reborn, staple. And one Magical Stone Excavation, staple. Traps. 2 cylinders, amazing and staple. 2 Bottomless, same as the cylinders, amazing and staple. Reckoned powers, bloody amazing. These things are like Harpy's feather dusters. You've got an iron core in your hand, you set one of these bad boys down, like that. Obviously, I don't know why I done that. You then wait, you let your opponent go. They set 3 or 4 cards, say they are running a Chainborn or something like that. During their end phase, flip this up, show your iron core, boom, they're all gone. Simple as that. Nega-ton Corepanels. Pretty good card. It's quite similar to Guardian, except for the fact it's obviously a trap and not a monster, duh. But the thing with this is you have to have a face-up Koa'ki Meiru monster on your field and an iron core in your grave, which, you know, if you're running it the right way, that would be pretty simple to do. It doesn't say which Koa'ki Meiru monster, so you can pick any. One Compulsory and one Call of the Haunted. Okay, so the main tactic of the deck is pretty much just search out, where is he, search out this guy. You can use him if you need to for speed. Wait until you only really need one iron core in your hand for this tactic. I've never really desperately needed more than one iron core, because after I've got Urnight out, then I start special summoning these guys all over the shop. In the first turn, I tend to let one of them die so that I can search out something. The first turn I special something random, like this. I let him die. Then I search out whichever one of these two I think I'm going to be using less of, either Sandman or Guardian. Then using Urnight, I special summon the rest of them all out. So basically using that, you can just swarm the field and then start negating everything left, right and centre until your opponent can only really use spell cards for, well, a certain amount of time. I'm considering sticking in a Pot of Avarice as well, purely for that reason. But yeah, so let me know what you think of the deck. Let me know what you think of the card of the month thing that I've had over in the left here. And also, oh yeah, comment on what you think I should do for the card of the month for November, because I have no idea right now. There are too many good cards to be discussing. So comment on what you think I should do for that, and also comment on what you think I should take in and take out and put into this deck, and also just what you would give it, say, out of 10 or whatever. Basically just rate it and let me know how you would improve this. I'll do an updated version later on once I've got more of the other cards. And yeah, cool. So hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright, bye guys.